WPTV News Brief is sponsored by Culture Homes.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Shannon Cake. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Your forecast coming up right here in just a moment. But first, your afternoon headlines. Parents across the country now have 2 COVID vaccine options for kids at least 6 months old and a little bit older than that, except in Florida, where you will have to wait a little bit longer to access those. This after the state declined to pre-order those doses. With the FDA and CDC's approval just last week, most states are expected now to have access to these doses this week. Federal officials said last Friday, Florida providers should expect its supply days after that. The White House says health officials are working right now really hard to speed up the delivery. This week, Surfside honoring the 98 people who were killed when Champlain Towers South collapsed. A public memorial is being held this Friday at 10 in the morning. There will also be some private events held about the city just for family and survivors there. The service was planned by a committee that included relatives of the victims. This Thursday, village leaders from Royal Palm Beach will be hosting a workshop on the future of State Road 7. Village leaders really want to know how you would want State Road 7 to be redeveloped and how the future redevelopment would make the village more desirable as well. Transportation issues will also be discussed at this meeting. That workshop begins at 6 p.m. Steve?
And a very pleasant day here in South Florida. Drier air has moved into the region, likewise some slightly cooler air as well. As we head into the evening hours, we'll see partly cloudy skies. Not expecting much in the way of rainfall. In fact, we're generally dry as we head into the nighttime hours. Temperatures backing off into the 70s. Now tomorrow, once again, middle 80s. It's a breezy day, not much rain around. We're generally dry through Friday, but temperatures do start to warm up and the humidity builds too. And then as we head into the weekend and beyond, that's when the storms come back.